man, what's up, guys? This is like Stonedhenge, man.
Right, this is our first podcast together, bro, and we're really stoked.
It's totally stoktacular, man.
We're
it's
right
totally
here.
Sick.
We're all here, standing together on Earth. Here.
We're definitely all on Earth right now, man. This is so sick.
It's so sick.
We're all on Earth, and we're all fucking stoked, man.
Yeah, right.
That's sick.
Stonedhenge, baby.
Good evening, and welcome to the first episode of the podcast Stonedhenge. I'm Todd Turner.
And I'm Brandon Welch. You're gonna hear a lot of stories about this band that we used to be in. Far less. You've never heard of us. But sit back. We're gonna tell you a lot of stories about being in that band. We're also gonna talk about a lot of weird shit.
Weird shit's always good and funny. So please, dive in. Make yourselves comfortable. Prepare to enter the minds of the wild.
Stonedhenge, baby.
So hey, thanks for listening to the first ever episode of Stonedhenge. Like we mentioned earlier, Todd and myself were in this band Far Less for many years. Well, the band was together for many years, around 8 years. There were a lot of like weird member changes and things. We were young when we started the band. I wasn't even.
I was
the original singer.
actually one of those member changes, and that's kind of special to me. It's kind of special.
Shocking amaze.
I mean, damn, dude.
So we've traveled all over the United States. We've played in most of the really awesome venues in bigger cities. We've also played in most of the moose lodges and or bowling alleys in the shittiest, smallest towns known to man. So we've kind of experienced a little bit of it all. And by a little bit of it all, I mean a whole lot of bullshit and a little bit of awesomeness. So there is some bitterness mixed in there, obviously, as you can tell. But there was a whole lot of fun and a lot of funny stories. We've played with bands that you very well may know. Lots of bands that you probably don't know. But the two of us have remained very good friends pretty much from the moment that we really started having to spend time together. On the road, actually.
Hey, you boys go back there and y'all spend some time together. I've had enough of this garbage. No, it was cool, man. Me and B started kicking it when I was filling in on a leg for Far Less when they had some issues and needed me to kind of jump right on the road and try to play some shows. And so me and him, or he and I. Aquim actually started. We kind of clicked right out of the gates, mostly because we were the only two in our band that smoked weed. So that was our hangout bonding thing, and then
pretty much did it. Day one, it was just like, wait, you smoke? Yeah, that's right, dude. It's on.
My boy, man.
Yeah, we boys.
But from that, while bonding in such a way, we ended up realizing that we're both equally as weird and goofy, and have had a lot of people all over the country where we go out and play and hang out and meet people tell us, man, you guys are in the wrong business, man. Like you guys need to be doing some comedy. So this isn't necessarily us trying to do comedy so much as it is this is how goofy we are, and most everything we say to you is just coming straight off the cuff. I mean, we're recording ourselves being ourselves.
And for all of those, you guys are in the wrong business, you're really funny. There are also a lot of, you're weird.
Yeah, there was a lot of that too, but I was trying to hype us up a little bit.
Yeah. But
No.
I mean, I just thought that may help a little bit in the explanation of where we're coming from, right?
Yeah,
As
I guess
well?
our cranial recipe is one part humor, 2 parts insanity.
Yes, with an eye of newt and a frog's leg and the witch's brew.
Put it in the witch's brew.
Oh god, shit, man! I had something to say and I don't remember, but I feel like it was kind of crucial. You kind of realize you're in good company when you're sleeping on a 6 foot by like 5 foot rug in the floor of somebody's house next to another man, and you're up till 5 in the morning singing Whitney Houston songs and laughing your fucking ass off. You kind of know right then that you're in good company.
That's how you know you're buds, when you're laying awake in the wee hours of the morning and you suddenly break into a song, but not just any song.
Yeah.
Mostly pop hits from the 80s that most individuals no longer listen to.
Yeah. Don't you wanna dance? Say you wanna dance.
Dance. Speaking of 80s singers, though, man, Brandon and I have talked about this for a while. Said this is something that you guys need to hear because it's a phenomenon of this world. It's unbelievable and it's hard to wrap your mind around. But we noticed some time ago that miraculously Michael McDonald and Cher both share the same singing voice.
Share and share.
Share and share.
Yeah, I like that.
You got to share the share. But we kind of noticed that you could interchange really the vocal tracks or the vocal performances of either one of those songs with each other, and literally the songs would pretty much go unchanged just by swapping the vocalist on there. So I guess to better demonstrate this finding of ours, we could just sing a demo for you, and Brandon can sing "What a Fool Believes" by Michael McDonald, and I'll come in with "If I Could Turn Back Time" by Cher. So here we go. Check it out. Here came from somewhere back in her long ago. A sentimental fool, to recreate what is left to be created. Those are the impulses a smile.
Okay, there you go.
If I could turn back time, if I could find some way. That so as you can see, they're literally identical. Lyrically identical.
That's right. That is absolutely right, and that is the correct term.
What a fool believes, gypsies, tramps, and thieves. What was that? Oh yeah. I keep forgetting we're not in love anymore. Keep forgetting things will never be the same again. I'ma be there. Hello, I'ma be here. Gypsies, drums, and thieves. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Scott Stapp. When headed to another world, Dave and Dave. It's sunrise. A fat stay free. Lord, let's go there. Let's make our cheese steak. Come on, let's go there. My legs will both break.
My legs will both break. Oh, if
Can
only we were so
get
lucky.
real high now?
Hey, I've got a question. Maybe not so much a question as a statement, but don't you think Assassin's Creed would be way cooler if you just had to kill Creed? If the game was just having to kill Creed.
That is awesome. I would play the shit out of that game. That's one. If you had a video game to where the end result was you had to without anyone knowing assassinate Creed.
Yeah, dude.
That's probably the only game that I could play the one player mode over and over and over.
It's like
again.
the exact opposite of that Aerosmith arcade game. Do you remember that one? Where you had to shoot the fucking CDs at the bad guys?
Yeah.
All right, woman! You got an extra life! You better save Joe Perry!
That's where they messed up on that game. Is the machine gun sound of the guns should have been that Steven Tyler noise. The guys are looking down at their guns like, what the fuck?
So the fucking the plot of that game was that the government was banning rock and roll, and so they show up and like kidnap Aerosmith before one of their big concerts.
See, I never knew what the game was based on.
I think it's about the Illuminati fucking stealing Aerosmith, man, and you've got to shoot these CDs at the fucking bad guys to free Aerosmith.
We'll show them that music will never die.
It will live forever, and I will use it as a weapon. Fucking so Assassin's Creed, you're following Creed around. You have to make sure that they don't get on stage for their big performance by any means necessary.
That's awesome. That is so cool.
And you can't
do
get
you
caught.
still get to climb on rooftops and little eagles
Totally,
perches?
absolutely. You've got to stay stealth as fuck.
But if they're on tour in America, essentially you have to go to the venue that they're going to be playing at first and build your eagle perches so that you can do all of your jumps and everything.
Maybe Creed can be playing in like Greece or some shit like that, where there's got to be eagle perches there.
Coming up this Saturday, Creed in Greece.
Fuck, man. I mean, as bad as they're doing right now over there, Creed probably wouldn't make much money. But
Creed could heal the world.
yeah, they could probably go over there and bring some joy and love to that poor country.
Or torment.
Or we could send them there as like punishment from the U.S. government.
And now another installment in the Tales of Terror.
What is one moment from tour that you really remember fondly? Fondling.
Fondling.
That you really fondled.
Tell me when you fondled. I think the funniest thing that comes to mind is we did a Canadian tour, and while on the Canadian tour, we weren't given places to stay like we were kind of promised going into it. We were out with some good dudes in Secret and Whisper, and liked them a lot, but we weren't set up on the homestead front. So we were sleeping in our van in front of the Chamber of Commerce of some fucking Canadian city. I don't even know what city it was. And we're sleeping out in the van.
They
like
are tripped in the
do.
U.S. sleeping in front of a Chamber of Commerce or something.
Yeah.
Well, you guys fucking hooligans, get the fuck out of here.
It's not just a Chamber of Commerce, but a Chamber of Commerce in another fucking country.
Yeah.
It's
They're
weird
cool.
enough to sleep in front of a building like that in your own country. But anywho, we're sleeping there because we have nowhere to stay. And we're all sleeping in the van. And everyone eventually passes out. It was no big deal. Normal evening. And I guess to precursor this, in our trailer of our van, we used to have a bench. And one of the Powers boys, Jordan or Joseph, would like to go back and sleep on that bench and kind of lock themselves in the cargo area, kind of like their own little private bedroom. So Jordan Powers slept back there. And I remember waking up in the morning and the van's shaking because someone's beating on the trailer. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I get up and I step outside in front of the Chamber of Commerce in my underwear in Canada, and I'm walking back to the trailer because Jordan's just beating the shit out of the trailer door, and I open it up, and dude had the look like he had just seen a ghost. And he looks at me just completely empty-eyed, just looked at me. He's like, I just had the worst night of my life, dude.
Yeah. Dude, I just had the worst night of my life.
Dude, I just had the worst night of my life, dude. And so I'm like,
Terrified.
What? Yeah, he was just horrified. And he goes, were y'all fucking with me? And I said, what are you talking about? You can be honest with me. Y'all were fucking with me last night, weren't you? I was like, I have no idea what you're talking about, dude.
See, I remember waking up in the middle of that.
Yeah. Yeah, like everyone starts to wake up. He's tripping. And Jordan's like, y'all weren't fucking with me last night. And I go, no, man. We were crashed out. And he comes up, gets in the van, and he's like, I could hear a little girl last night, like peeking in the window of the van. And she was saying, I can see you. I can see you.
I can see you.
I can see you. I'm just going to start walking up to people and saying that to them.
It's pretty fucking scary. I remember, didn't we see like a chupacabra or some giant rat or something like that at night? Like when we parked, didn't somebody be like, look at this, man, there's a goddamn giant rat running across the road over here. It was huge.
I don't think we ever proved what it ever was, except as far as we were concerned, we were all fully convinced that it, of course, had to be a chupacabra.
Yeah. Fuck, I mean, they haven't been seeing them in Mexico for a while, and so somehow they managed to find their way to Canada.
It had to naturally be the least likely of all possible animals.
I'm pretty sure that was a fucking chupacabra, dude.
You're sure it wasn't a fox? No, dude.
Yeah, I've seen a fox, man.
Yeah.
That was a fucking chupacabra, man.
I've seen foxes in my days, let me tell you. That's no fucking fox. That's a fucking chupacabra.
That was a goddamn... It had gnarly teeth. It didn't have any fucking hair. It tripped me out really fucking bad, dude. I didn't know what the fuck was happening. I turned the lights on, it stared at me, mad as hell. It was so mad.
I'm pretty sure if I saw any four-legged animal with no hair, with big teeth, it'd scare me. No matter what the fucking animal is.
Yeah.
No matter what. It could be a fucking weird duck with no fur and giant teeth, and it'd be fucking terrifying. Oh, chupacabras, they get you damn wound up.
They freak you out real bad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, here's a quick story. Yeah. I was walking, me and Melissa today. We were walking Gwen, our dog, around the neighborhood, and we were walking by this house where this mom was sitting in the front lawn, and her two completely fucking naked children were running around in the front yard. One of them was like playing the sprinkler, which I was like, yeah, I mean, I think I remember being naked playing the sprinkler. I don't know for sure. But I mean, okay, I can see that. The other one was running up and down the driveway with a little fake plastic shopping cart, just completely fucking nude, right? And the mom wouldn't fucking get up at all. We started walking by the house, and she would just be like, "Don't go any further. Don't you go any. You stop right now. Don't go any further." And of course, I turn around to find a fucking naked child was following us, and the dog was fucking pushing a tiny plastic shopping cart. All while the mom is just like, Get back here! Don't go over there! It's fucking weird. It's really fucking weird, man. Get up and grab your fucking naked kid out of the street.
Were they boys or girls?
One of them was a boy, one of them was a girl. The boy was the one pushing the shopping cart, though, chasing us down the street.
Were they black or white?
They were white, little white children.
Figures.
Fucking white people.
Can't stand no damn white boy.
Letting them children run around naked in the damn yard. In front of the world to see.
Just putting them right out there, no protection. Just, hey, this is my naked body. Make of it what you will.
My children are just totally nude, and it's fine.
They are completely nude.
Completely nude.
When I take my women home, I like to get them completely nude.
I just want everybody to get completely nude. I'm sorry, I had something stuck in my throat there. Let me try it.
Go ahead and take off your clothes. I want to see you.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, take your blouse off. I love it when you get complete. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What is that? What's that accent?
It's gotta be a Mike Myers, like, Scottish.
Completely
fucking man.
It's like a fucking.
I started to sound like a drunk dude.
It's like the Playboy channel for fucking Scottish dudes.
Tune in tonight to Completely Nude.
What is it?
More reefer over here.
Coming up later on Completely Nude.
Coming up later on Completely fucking Nude. We've got shamrocks over your nipples.
Coming up later.
Coming up later on Completely fucking Nude.
Fucking
Fucking Nude. Coming up later on Completely fucking Nude.
That's right. Coming up later on Completely.
Hey, so look, here's a portion of the show where we talk about new inventions, and Todd's going to tell you a little thing about a new invention. It's some headphones. They're called Beats by Keith.
Yeah, we were talking the other night. This is pretty funny. We're all very familiar at this point with the Beats by Dre headphones and how they're catered for good low end and everything, and they're all the rave. Everything has Beats audio these days.
People got them fucking decked out. Basketball players are running around with Beats with their fucking team logo and shit on them, man. It's insane. They're fucking they're like an article, like a fucking what's
they're
the
like
word
an
I'm looking for?
accessory.
They're a fucking totally an accessory.
Fashion accessory.
Fashion fucking accessory statement.
But
thing.
we were thinking that we noticed that was only going on in like the pop and the hip hop culture of the world. You don't really see like a rock and roll or even better yet a country music fan wearing anything like that. So we needed a spokesperson to really push this product that we had just envisioned. And so who better than the master of all things in the world, Mr. Toby Keith.
The master of all things.
When Toby Keith dies, when Kobe Bryant,
when Kobe Teeth dies, which is our new band name, by the way, is Kobe Teeth.
Kobe Teeth, Kobe Teeth.
It's not. If not, that's what we're calling the Powers record.
Kobe Teeth. Anyways, so Toby Keith has this brand of headphones. Headphones. Would you like to see my headphones? Toby Keith has this brand of headphones called Beats by Keith. And anyways, they're
we'll put a boot up your ass.
That's the American way. But we were saying that these would actually be made of actual pieces of denim from Toby Keith's jeans from his last headline tour. They saved every bit of denim he wore.
Which is a lot of fucking denim, man.
That boy wore a lot of denim.
I mean, sometimes they don't wear a shirt, but still, he's wearing denim.
You picture the commercial of when I'm out on the range and I want to listen to some music, I put on a pair of Beats by Keith. Each pair of Beats by Keith is made out of 100% Toby Keith denim, worn by yours truly on my 2009 World Headlining Tour. Beats by Keith feature exceptional tweeters and mids. The twang on a steel guitar will damn tickle your innards. Slap 'em on, take a ride. Beats by Keith. I might want to change slap 'em on and take a ride because it kind of sounds like a pair of chaps, but I like it.
Yeah, I fucking love it, man. No, hey, you don't need headphones that are catered to all that goddamn low end them rappers are listening to. You need a fucking pair of headphones that'll show you the shine and shimmer of a lap steel guitar. Of a steel lap. The shine and shimmer of a steel lap. The fucking twinkle of some treble. You don't need all that goddamn low end. Come on, they're Beats. By Keith. God damn it. Hey, and they're 100% goddamn American made, and so they don't work too well, and they're kind of fucked up. But still.
But they boost our economy, and that's the damn truth.
And that's all that fucking matters. Because we'll put a boot up your ass for all our headphones and stuff.
Tell them about our new project that we have going right now. That's pretty cool. We're excited about that.
Yeah. Powers is the name of the project. We try not to... And actually, look, let me just go ahead and say it now, and we'll never say it again. It doesn't have anything to do with the dudes that we were in a band with, whose last name is Powers. Okay? You've got to think on a completely different level if you know who we are. If you don't, then it's great. And you don't even know, so it's fine.
I've already been asked by probably 5 or 6 people if that's what we named it after.
Yeah, me too, and me too, but probably by the same 5 or 6 people.
And you're always like, no.
No, man, come on. No, it's a word. It's fucking great.
Yeah. It has to do with superheroes, man.
Yeah, bro. And it's about the Illuminati conspiracy.
Oh my god.
It's also about reptilians.
Oh my god.
Oh god. All right. So yeah, we're very excited about it. Very excited about it.
Yeah.
We've got the thing is Todd's. It's been a lot of fun because Todd has basically been making the music and sending it to me, and then I'll sing on it, and then we'll talk about some guitar, maybe throw some guitar in there, throw some more sounds in there. So it's been very easy on my end. It's fucking super duper enjoyable.
Now, he says that, but all these songs that I've been writing take a completely different feel when Brandon gets a hold of them. Every single one of them so far. I write them and I don't have a clue what I think they should sound like. I'm just putting together something I want to hear as is. And then I don't rush this dude because...
Don't rush me.
Don't rush this dude.
I made that mistake before.
Are you singing? Are
Taylor
you singing?
Dane, bitch. Taylor Dane.
Oh, you know what song?
Don't rush me.
Yeah, I remember that one. You know the song that I always thought that Taylor Dane sang?
What?
Was
Taylor Dane sang.
Taylor Dane sang.
Taylor Dane sang.
Lord Taylor Dane sang.
Please welcome to the court, Taylor Dancing.
What was it?
Character.
Don't wanna fall in love. Ooh, you make my life feel good. You remember that?
No, man.
Love cuts just like a knife. Love cuts just like a knife. Ooh, you make my life feel good.
No, man. I feel like I'm missing out, really. But
Dude,
really
that was
hardcore.
a big 90s hit.
We'll jam on it later.
Mm.
Yeah. No, I appreciate the compliment. Yeah, we want to put this album out in 2012. We're gonna try. I really want to put it out on 12/21/12.
Oh my God.
I think that would be a lot of fun and weird, and it would work with the idea that we got. Maybe
So-
we can include like a clip of something we're working on with this podcast, like right here.
Hey.
Yeah, all right.
Orion.
We're back, Orion. The belt, Orion's belt.
We're back.
We're here.
We're back.
We're back on Orion's belt, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and
Haven't
gentlemen,
been
thanks
here
for
in a-
sticking around. We've been somewhere.
We haven't been here in light years, ladies and gentlemen.
We've been somewhere, and now we're back on
Here.
Orion's belt.
All right. Tonight we're on Orion's belt. We're back in full effect tonight.
Tonight we're on Orion's belt.
Ooh ah.
Yeah.
Boodly boop. Squibsy rat. Right?
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. David Lee Roth.
Oh, and Taylor Dane. Squibsy what? Don't rush me. Do it the gassy blah blah blah. Beedly bat. Doing his Cosby. It's not words. It's not even words, Brandon.
You wanna I realized the other day that I can do a pretty good Bobby McFerrin impression.
Oh, let's
And
hear it.
and as soon as I realized that, I was like, I bet Brandon does too.
Really?
So, I was wondering if you could maybe,
I've just got a.
on the fly, no practice, come up with a Bobby McFerrin sounding voice and sing "Don't Worry, Be Happy."
Okay. All right. Do you want to do it first?
No warm up. No, you go
Alright.
first.
Here's a little song I wrote. Something note for note.
Something.
Don't worry. Be happy. Is that okay?
Very good. Very
remember
good.
the last
I'm
time.
impressed.
Thanks, man. I would like to hear yours, actually.
Well, I didn't really come up with one. I just wanted to find a way to make it.
Motherfucker!
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 Boomba-clat!
Motherfucker! I don't have a very good Jamaican except for
You
saying
sound like-
motherfucker. Motherfucker!
Sounds weird, but it might be cool. Check it out.
We should start a band named Chami Tong.
Chami Tong.
What's up, motherfuckers? What's up? Show me tongue.
Every song be like Asian influence. Chami Tong. Ding 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 ding.
That's a fucking hit.
It was a chummy tongue joke. Don't even act like you had never heard a chummy tongue joke.
Best band in the world, man.
Best band in the fucking world, bro.
Chummy fucking tongue, man. Yeah.
Chummy tongue, man.
Ripping it. Chummy tongue, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage, next 2 songs, Mr. Chummy Tongue.
Hey man, so thanks for inviting me out here tonight, man. You know, we were just all hanging out. I'm Chummy Tongue. Some of you might know me from Cheech and Chong. Not to be confused with Cheech and Chong, man. You know, we're Chummy Tongue. And Meech Sharon. Meech and Tongue.
Meech Sharon.
Meech Sharon. Or Sharon. Meech Sharon. So man, we've just been touring together, man. Meech and Tong for a little while now.
Meech.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm fucking Meech, man. Meech. Meech Sharon.
No, I see. My name's Meech Sharon, man. Meech Sharon.
Yeah, man, and I'm Chummy Tong, man. You know.
Yeah.
Can I say meow enough, man?
Meow.
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 Oh, meow.
Meow.
Oh, meow.
Come on, yeah.
Hey, why don't you unsnap your bra and let me see those movies? Huh?
All right, so every once in a while we like to go to the movies and check out what's what all's in the box office every now and again. And lately we went to one that I'm sure most everybody in the entire country has gone to by at this point. But one that I know that Brandon was very, very excited about, being an avid book collector, comic books that is. The Dark Knight Rises, and it was pretty awesome. You got something?
Dark Knight Rises was fucking incredible.
Popsicle.
And I'm eating a popsicle.
Popsicle.
A popsicle. But I wasn't eating a popsicle when I saw The Dark Knight Rises, goddammit. I was eating $40 popcorn that I still have sitting on top of my fucking refrigerator. Yeah, it's a little stale, but it's buttery. It's totally buttery.
I'm gonna butter you up.
So, Todd, first of all, before we get into talking about the movie itself, I'd really like to hear your Bane impression.
Oh man,
everybody's gonna be doing this shit.
Yeah. Let's just try one off the cuff. Gotham needs a reckoning, and I'm Bane.
It's pretty
Not
good.
too bad.
It's pretty good.
I guess Gotham needs a reckoning. I think in the movie he actually said I'm Gotham's reckoning, but
I'm Gotham's reckoning. I am Gotham's Reddit king.
what if he was like a total sweetheart the whole time? He was just like,
You have to let the children have their say.
Yeah.
Let them hold hands and live in peace in Gotham.
They don't want to eat broccoli, goddammit. They hate it. Don't force it upon them.
he's emotional.
Yeah, he's upset.
God damn it! Don't make my kid eat another stick of fucking broccoli! Back it out!
They say they look like little trees and it freaks them out. I can understand it freaks me out as well.
I remember eating broccoli when I was young. Now I don't eat broccoli. It reminds me of little trees.
I was force-fed to broccoli in that goddamn prison.
God
Damn it. I love to cuss because I'm Sean Connery.
I'm also from Mississippi.
As well as I'm Sean Connery.
I'm Sean Connery, and I'm from Mississippi.
You're the bat now, dog. That's right, I said you're the bat now, dog.
You're the bat now, dog.
All right. But the movie was good, man. I was stoked on it. I actually loved it, and I'm not nearly the comic book head that Brandon is, but I still like a good dark superhero story. But it seemed, for someone with no knowledge of the actual comics other than what he tells me, I couldn't be any more impressed with the film personally.
Oh, he'll watch a goddamn superhero movie with the best of them.
Oh, Todd will sit down with your family.
Todd will sit with your damn family and he will watch this goddamn movie with y'all, and he'll discuss it.
You ever caught a wild Todd out in the field and brought it home, and you was wondering, oh, he ain't gonna watch a superhero movie with us tonight? Shit, he'll watch a superhero movie with just about anything you put around him.
He will watch it. Okay, so we're in total agreement that we love this movie. Hell, I cried during this movie. It was very emotional. It's a beautiful story the way Christopher Nolan does The Dark Knight. I was very impressed. So I wanted to ask you what your favorite part of the movie was, Todd.
My favorite part, I thought the coolest part, I liked every part that had Anne Hathaway in it because I kind of fell in love with her again.
She was a total hottie in that movie.
Sure. But I think my favorite part, which is ironic because it happened really early, I just thought it was so original, where they hijacked the plane. I thought that was like one of the coolest things in the movie that a lot of people forgot about because it was so close to the front end of the movie.
That was
but
a
the whole
strong
concept was just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And I was super blown away, and I'm immediately just thinking, oh, Christopher Nolan, here we go.
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
But it was awesome. I loved it.
Me too.
What about you? What was your favorite part?
My favorite part of the movie. There's so many memorable parts of that movie, and the opening was really fucking strong. That's for sure, man. That's one of them. I think one of my favorite parts was seeing them fight together. It was when Batman and Catwoman were fighting together. That was really fucking cool.
Yeah,
man.
I didn't expect to see that. I don't know as much about the comics, but I didn't see them getting on the same side.
Well, I didn't expect to see it in the movie either. You know what I mean? I've seen them fight. We've seen them fight in the cartoons. Fight together in the cartoons and shit. But yeah, I just thought that was so fucking badass. And other than that, yeah.
I think
part, bitch. Oh, that and the part right before they fucked, right before Bruce Wayne and Talia al Ghul fucked, where she was standing by like the window, and she turns around and her boobies just look fucking enormous. Please tell me you didn't notice that.
Yeah.
She's standing there and she turns and it's just like, oh my God, her tits are huge.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for all of that, ma'am.
Yeah. Thank you, ma'am, and thank you, Nolan, for showing me those big boobies from the side.
Ma'am, I was just about to head out to the grocery store to stock up on milk for the boys in the morning, but I now see that we are plentiful stocked.
Well, you've got plenty of damn breast milk now.
We gonna squirt your breast milk. Ma'am, after you go in there and sleep with my son, I'm going to pump your breast milk into a glass jug that I will keep in my extra refrigerator out in the garage.
Because the Waynes are not dead, we are just rednecks now, and Bruce was ashamed of us.
We had to get our Machiavelli on just to get out of everyone's way.
And get a Tupac on.
Yeah, we got our damn Tupac on. Everybody's like, oh, hey, they done got shot by Jack Nicholson.
Jack.
Nope. We just turned into rednecks. And Hell,
And we disappeared.
We disappeared, and I gotta tell you, I'm loving this shit, man. It's awesome. Hey, Bruce, you see the breast milk in this woman? After you damn give her that bat shimmy, I'm gonna pump these damn sweater cows for all they got, and I'm gonna damn fill up at least 4 cereal bowls in the morning.
Stonedhenge, baby.
So thank you very much for listening to the first ever installment of Stonedhenge. We're going to be bringing this to you every other week. We're also going to start getting a lot of our friends in on the action, so that's going to be a blast. I think our buddy Big Shane is going to be in here next week with us. If you want to reach us, you can always check us out at www.stonedhengepodcast.com. You can check me out and, well, basically us out at brandonwelch.com. If you want to get a hold of us on Twitter, you can check out our band at Powers Music. That's PWRS Music. You can check out what Todd's up to at Todd Tannic. One word, you spell it like it sounds. And you can check me out at Saint Dopium at SAINTDOPEIUM. So thank you very much for listening, and we look forward to bringing you another episode. Peace.
Stonedhenge, baby.